Good morning, Driven Group. We are live from Houston. And, I just realized I have a pool view and I have many people probably staring at me right now. How many of you struggle to know what to do when you're traveling in terms of staying on track with your goals? That is the #1 client question I get when trips come up. Just not knowing what to pack, what to do, how do I still track macros, can I still track macros? All these questions are gonna be covered in today's video, so make sure you stay through the entire video. I will be sharing a lot of common mistakes people make when they're traveling and how to go about rectifying those and making sure you are planned out and doing everything you can to still enjoy yourself, yet not lose progress while you're traveling. The first thing I do is always make sure to pack with me very easy, non-perishable food items, protein bars, I've got nut butters. I did pack some sour strips for some quick sugar because I know I'm gonna be on the go this trip, and there's gonna be times where I just need to get some simple sugar in. I also have fruit, so I have a healthier sugar option as well. Grab some baby carrots and hummus because my hotel room does have a fridge. So it's one easy tip if you can implement and ensure that you're staying somewhere where you have access to a fridge, a microwave. It'll make it easier. Even if you plan to eat out, oftentimes you tend to not eat enough when you're on trips, but you end up eating higher calorie meals. If you can make sure you have access to a fridge, a microwave, those are just gonna be helpful tools for you if you do bring some food with you to ensure you can start your day right or get in some snacks, some additional protein. This morning, I started out my day. There's a very convenient Starbucks right downstairs, so I got some coffee. In addition, I grabbed one of their cups of oatmeal to start out my day. Not a high protein meal, but I'm gonna make sure I get more protein in my next meal. Hi! Sometimes your hotel will have a gym right in there. Carve out some time in the morning to still stay on your routine. I think that's the biggest mistake people make is they just completely go off the rails. They don't follow any of their normal routine. They don't eat any of their normal foods. For me, being down in Houston, Alphaland is just a whole experience. I look forward to coming to this gym, so I'm definitely gonna be hitting up a few workouts here. I came in today with Bailey. She's actually sponsored by Alphaland as well. So we're here in the VIP lounge area. I'm gonna get myself a little 3D and have a little workout. It is hot as balls out, so I'm gonna go with the Bomb Pop flavor of 3D. I am wearing some of the new Buff Bunny collection pieces. I have on the ribbed seamless tank, and then I have on the Legacy shorts in Brady Brown. Also got on the fanny pack. Absolutely love the fanny packs. This is in the color Hazelnut. And Scrunchy in the color Cocoa. So they have a couple gyms here. We've got an AC gym I think we're gonna do a workout in, and then we're going to a pool party later. So I definitely wanna make sure I'm hydrated. I also wanna make sure I still get in some good nutrition today. Just because I'm going to a pool party with a bunch of beautiful fitness girls like Bailey Stewart. We gotta put you on the spot. I was just saying, just because I'm going to a pool party today doesn't mean I'm not gonna eat. I'm not gonna get in some good nutrition, but I'm also not gonna go off the rails just because I'm not on vacation technically. This is actually a work trip. God, I have a good job, don't I? Cheers.
Are you on? Kara's gonna look back at this and be like, it's 1:32. Oh no. We have to take photos with everyone at 2. We were gonna work out before. We've got like 30 minutes to get in the workout.
Today we are doing booty with Bailey. Booty by Bailey. That booty would be real. No BBL here.
Yeah, watch me
got
flex.
bounce to it. Watch your flexes.
Wait, hold on. Wait, how do I do that again?
That looks good. I like it. So people aren't confused, this also is not a BBL.
Period.
I know you all think it is, but it's not. Period. Hello friends, today is now Saturday. This vlog is gonna be a little bit all over the place in terms of what you're seeing from each day because I'm out here for a full week. So yesterday, the workout we got in at Alphaland, it was something. It was better than nothing, but it's hard as we had so many athletes in town. Everyone got there at a certain time and we started doing photos and chit-chatting, but Bailey and I still did get in a few movements for legs that you will see and I was starving and knew I wanted a healthy, nice option before going to the pool parties. So I ordered from Alphaland, which is super cool about Alphaland. 10 out of 10 recommend if you're ever in the Houston Sugarland area, or even just want to make a trip down here. There's actually quite a bit to do. And the Alpha Eats, you can order food ahead of time, but they have tons of food. It's Christian Guzman's mother's company, I believe. I'm not totally sure on that, but I know she's a cook, and there's loads of healthy options. He made it that way, obviously, for purposes of cutting and just living a healthier lifestyle. So the steak bowl I got was phenomenal. I got steak with veggies, and it was just a really good meal to nourish my body with prior to going to the pool party. I did not film it all at the pool party because there wasn't really anything to film. It was also 100 degrees out, so I had to be careful that the camera didn't overheat. So much fun. Today has been a busy morning, so I want to talk about a couple things with traveling. Today was an off, unplanned day for me, so I woke up a little bit late, and Bailey and I went and did a little bit of shopping, a little bit of walking around. Two things I want to mention about that. Number one, it's 100 degrees here, so regardless of where you're traveling, hydration is going to be so key. And it's hard to do when you're traveling because you're busy, you're trying to do all the things that you have on your itinerary or just enjoy yourself, but you have to make room for hydration. So a couple things I recommend doing. I brought some actual hydration items with me. I brought some of the Ghost hydration packets just to make sure I was getting in a little bit more than just plain water. So I have those with me. Worst case scenario, if I have to drink sink water, I can and flavor it up. Secondly, I have been just purchasing water. It gets expensive, yes, but I need to drink. If I don't drink, I'm not going to feel well. In addition to maybe eating out or eating differently, if you're not properly nourishing yourself with water, you're not going to be able to digest things because water is key in basically every function inside your body. So it's another reason when you travel, if you find yourself feeling bloated or not feeling great or having digestion issues, you're likely not hydrating well. And I know for me this morning, because Bailey and I were out and about walking a ton, shopping, all of a sudden it hit me that I had a coffee and I hadn't had any water. So picked up a water. I drank most of this, which was really helpful. The other thing I was going to mention with traveling, think about what your travel looks like. Are you going for a conference where you're sitting all day, or do you have the ability to get up and move? So today was one of those days for me that I had control over my day. So with Bailey and I going around, walking around, it's not even 4 in the afternoon yet, and I've already managed to get just under 12,000 steps. So I'm way beyond my step goal already for the day, and there's still the whole rest of the evening. So that's the amazing thing about traveling. Oftentimes you're way more active in terms of walking and going places. The steps really add up, and that makes a huge difference. If you're moving, but you still want to go enjoy a treat, have an ice cream, or enjoy your favorite food, whatever it may be, as long as you're not going overboard with each and every single meal and you're staying active, it usually balances out. So there are ways to still fit things in that you enjoy. For myself, I am trying to be very conscious about what I'm choosing to eat. So this morning from Starbucks, I went down, I got my coffee, and then I got the egg white bites. Those aren't super filling, but they did tide me over with the coffee. They do, you can get a shot of olive oil now in your coffee, which I did because it's really delicious, and I wanted to make sure I got in some good fats today. So I did that, and I am running behind in terms of nutrition. So I am trying to figure out now, this late in the afternoon, do I want to fit something in before we go to dinner tonight? Because dinner's in a few hours. My concern here, and I'm a huge advocator for not skipping meals. So I think I'm going to get in some protein right now, at least like a light protein meal of some sort, and chill out before dinner tonight. I also have to share with you my newfound secret for traveling. It's a game changer. So I will say digestion is so critical when traveling. And if you're going to be eating different foods, maybe not drinking enough, it's very, very easy to get constipated, to feel backed up. And what happens when you feel constipated? I don't know about you, but being backed up and keeping those toxins in your body can make you moody, can make you irritable, it can make you feel fatigued, you can crave crappy foods. It's just a whole host of things that are best to avoid, especially especially on your weight loss journey. So I have something that's going to be really helpful for you, and it's been so helpful for me. I've worked with Bellway Fiber before, and Bellway has now come out with gummies. These are their super gummies. I was so pumped to see these come in before traveling because I just always forget to bring the powder with me. Plus the powder can be pretty heavy with traveling. So this is a very nice travel friendly option for you. The gummies are composed of chicory root fiber. It's got inulin in there and just natural organic fruit and vegetable juice for flavoring and organic stevia extract. So the serving size on these is 3 gummies. You can take up to 2 servings a day. I have just stuck with 1 serving, and I've been taking them at nighttime with a ton of water before I go to bed. I have had absolutely no issues with bloating. Today is day 3 of being down here and taking them consistently. I've gone to the bathroom every single morning. I woke up this morning and my stomach felt super flat, which honestly is just not the normal for me in the morning. I always have that lower belly bloat, and I haven't had that. So I am going to give a lot of credit to this. I've always really enjoyed the psyllium husk powder that they sell. Bellway also has some protein powders you can get. I am appreciative for working with Bellway. I've worked with them quite a few times and really love everything I've tried of theirs. They do have an Amazon store, and I will leave my link for you below. You can use that link. That will get you 10% off your order. These are the raspberry lemon flavor. They don't taste bad at all. They're truly just, you pop 3 gummies in your mouth, you're good to go. You don't need a shaker cup. You don't need anything else. I do recommend though, anytime you're adding extra fiber into your diet, especially in the form of a supplement, you want to make sure you're drinking enough water. So don't just start piling in the gummies if you're not getting in enough hydration. So what those gummies are going to do are really going to help you continue to move things through your body, keep that gut healthier. And we know that gut health is directly correlated with ability to lose weight and so many other things. So it really is a critical component. And I know it's such a challenge when traveling. So that is just such a simple thing that will be a staple for me each and every time I travel now, because it's helped me out so much. But yeah, I will leave the link down in the description box for you, 10% off with that link on their Amazon store. You can also find them, I found them in my Wegmans, my local Wegmans if you're a New Englander, and then they also have them in like Target and Walmart as well, so check it out. I understand this is a bit of an educational video, but also a vlog. So at this point of the day, I have a pool view outside of my room. It's literally 100 degrees out, so I am about to go outside and lay down there, get my swim on, and just relax for a couple hours. Now we're gonna do a little show and tell, because I did do just a little shopping this morning, so I thought I'd share with you what I got, because you all seem to like that. I packed horrible for this trip, so I packed all my naked clothes, my naked collection pieces, because we were gonna be doing the content house all weekend, and that's really all I knew I needed. I brought 1 dress, a cute pair of shoes, and then I brought a pair of jean shorts and 2 t-shirts. That's all I had, so I thought about it, and I have pajamas, but I need stuff to wear throughout the week, but I don't really know what our schedule entails, which is why I just, instead of packing a bunch of stuff I wasn't sure I needed, I just didn't pack much at all. So now that I have a little bit better of an indication that I may need a couple normal outfits, we went over to the mall and I went to Hollister. Got this little just basic slide-on dress. I know I'm sitting on the hotel floor right now. It's kind of like a grayish blue color. I thought it was pretty cute. I failed to bring something like this with me, which for how hot it is out here, I love just a basic dress to kind of throw on with some sandals, head out the door. So I grabbed that to wear because I figure I can wear it for a low-key afternoon, or if we were going to a dinner, I could kind of look nice in it too. I got a pair of jeans. I didn't bring jeans with me, and although it's 100 degrees out, jeans are a cute way to get kind of dressed up but not be too dressed up. So Hollister, actually, I'm really impressed with their jeans. I've never bought them before. These are their vintage flare jeans. They say they're high-rise, but they sat below my belly button, so I'm a little confused by that. I got a size 3 short, so that's nice that they offer a short version. So they are flare with a little bit of a ripped hole there. And I thought they looked really cute on me. I had Bailey look at them too, and she thought they were cute. I grabbed just a basic top that can work with either of the pairs of pants that I got. Just like a little cream ribbed top, just a basic. And then lastly, I got one more pair of pants. This isn't really for dressing up, but I got one more just basic pair of pants for just a regular day out. I've been seeing everyone wear parachute pants, which these aren't. These are called ultra high-rise baggy pants. I got them in an extra small. They're in this tan color with a drawstring, and they are really baggy, but I thought they looked really cute when I put them on and paired them with a crop top. So those were my Hollister finds. And then from Sephora, I just needed some skincare face stuff because we're gonna be wearing makeup all week, which is why I'm letting the skin breathe today. I need a au naturel just to take care of it. So a few skincare goodies. I'm gonna try out this Collagen Super Fusion Facial Oil by Charlotte Tilbury. I put a little on my hand when I was in the store and it felt amazing. So I'm gonna throw that on my skin after. I needed some eye patches, so I got these Shiseido ones. These are a retinol one, which I didn't really want. This one's more for wrinkles, which I have, but I was more looking for a depuffer. I'm really puffy. But yeah, anyways, I'm gonna try that out. I just got a little freebie mascara because of my points. I'm gonna try out this Charlotte Tilbury. I wanted a face mask. This is an instant magical facial dry sheet mask. It says it hydrates, visibly smooths, brightens, lifts, and reduces the appearances of wrinkles. So it essentially de-ages you. And it says you can use it 3 times, up to 3 uses. I have no clue what a dry sheet mask even is. So I'll let y'all know if I like that. And then lastly, I'm gonna wash the hair tonight. I think my sister told me to get this. She said it was good. This is the Color Wow Dream Coat Supernatural Spray. It says it transforms texture, amazing humidity proofing powers. Well, it's 100 degrees here, so your girl is gonna need all the humidity proofing she can get. This is a tinier version of it, just to try it out. Plus, I can't have my luggage too heavy going home. So that was my little shopping haul. Nothing too cuckoo crazy, but just needed, some basic outfits. So with that being said, I am going to now go relax at that pool I showed you. Good morning, Houston. I don't know why I keep wanting to sing every time I say hello and good morning. It's another day. It's a beautiful day here. And I want to share with you all another way that you can keep on your goals when you are traveling. So I shared with you going to Alphaland. Understandably, you're not going to have an Alphaland everywhere you go. I am staying in a Marriott hotel. Most hotels will have a hotel gym. So we're going to go check it out right now. And hopefully it's not busy in there. I want to share with you just a quick full body workout you can get in while you're traveling and don't have a ton of time. So come on, let's go. Don't mind my messy hotel room. Let's go. Let's do a fit check real quick. I am wearing the Miami Vice Bossy Print Revolution sports bra. Love a Revolution sports bra. I have it paired with the Miami Vice BBL shorts. These are 100% see-through. I do have underwear on. If I did not, you would see quite literally all the things. That's the fit. I got running sneakers on because we're hoping to get in some sprints. All right, so most hotels will have a gym. This gym's actually pretty good. It's got a nice row of equipment. It's got some dumbbells, just enough for what I need, and it does have some cardio. So what I'm trying to do to just get in a quick workout and really just maximize my time and not miss out on the vacation, other things you may be doing. It's just superset everything. We are not here to make gains on this trip. We are just getting the body moving, staying true to our goals. So for me, I'm doing a full body just because I kind of want to work a little bit of everything today. So yeah, I warmed up with the dumbbells a bit, and then I'm hitting the row of machines. May hit a little abs and then do just a little bit of HIIT training. We're gonna see how I'm feeling. It's rather warm in this gym, even though the AC is on. Still 111 degrees out in Houston, so but yeah, I feel like I'm getting in a good workout. Just supersetting alone is gonna get your heart rate up and keep it up. And when traveling, I'm gonna be walking more today, moving around, so cardio I'm usually not as worried about on these types of trips, but just getting in a little bit of muscle movement, stimulating those muscles, and just getting in those movements full body, it's just gonna make me feel a lot better today. Okay, another thing you can do when you're in a hurry on your trips is also add in a little bit of plyometrics in between your lifts if you're really wanting to burn more calories. I don't do enough of this. It's something that I do want to work on, is adding in more of those quick hit type movements to improve my cardiovascular endurance. In addition, if you don't have a hotel gym, you can do these things right in your hotel room. There's so much you can do right in your hotel room. Some plyometrics, some crunches, some push-ups. You can do Bulgarian split squats off your bed, off of a chair, bodyweight lunges, bodyweight squats. Bring a band with you. There's truly no excuses to get off track. Will you have to do something different? Most likely, yes, but you should be flexible with yourself, especially when it comes to traveling. I had a pretty awesome gym workout, kept it condensed. I showed you it was probably about 40 minutes. I turned on my watch a little bit late. I was gonna do some sprints and treadmill stuff, but instead I was keeping my time into consideration, and your girl didn't pack enough underwear on this trip. So I need to run over to the mall, get some underwear, and come back. I'm working this week here, so I've got commitments tonight I need to be on time for. So I'm gonna actually use this opportunity to do my cardio this way. It's 100 degrees out, so I'm gonna run over there because it's literally across the street. Doesn't make sense to drive. This way it'll be my cardio, it'll be my steps. I'm just gonna jog over there, get my undies, jog back, probably grab some lunch on the way, and I'm gonna count that as my cardio. So yeah, sometimes you just gotta get creative. So let's go do this underwear cardio. All right, the panty trip went just fine. I got back. I needed to order a lunch that was really gonna energize me so I could be on point tonight for the work that we're gonna be doing. So I feel like I need some red meat. I don't know if you ever get this way, but for my ladies that have rode the Crimson Wave and just felt depleted or a little bit of lack of energy, I find adding in red meat during that week very helpful, but I failed to do so. Now I'm coming out the other side and it's time for some red meat. So I ordered a filet mignon from Perry's Steakhouse. I know I seem very extra, but I really love filet mignon. It goes over very well with me. It looks kind of sad in here for how much it costs, and I have to eat it with a plastic knife, so we'll see how that goes. I just ordered some roasted veggies with it as well. And then they give you this giant thing of loaf of bread. I will have some of that actually. Grabbed a big bottle of water because I just feel that I cannot stay hydrated in this heat. So I am going to lay in bed, enjoy my little steak meal. Hopefully this gives me some good energy. I'm gonna rest a little bit, just kick my feet up. And yeah, actually let's see if the steak is, see if she's medium done like I asked for. I usually do medium well, but knowing that I was ordering this to go, it's kind of weird ordering a steak to go, isn't it? So if you ever have a Perry's Steakhouse near you, they do have a lot of great options. They are super duper expensive though, I'm not gonna lie. This was a very expensive lunch. But if you have something like an Outback Steakhouse, places like that, you can always get a good piece of protein just cooked. You can ask for it cooked without oil or without seasoning. You can get veggies with it, some carbs with it. There are ways to still be eating out on vacation and making healthier choices. Will it be probably higher in sodium, some hidden fats, things that you aren't aware of course, but you can still accommodate for that, plan for that, and make some healthy choices. Let's try this steak to go. Yes, it's still so good. Delightful. 10 out of 10 recommend. I'm about to head out for my work day, but I'm really excited right now because my dad is here. I did not know my dad was coming on this trip. If you haven't met my dad, I can't bring this camera down with me, but I'm gonna insert a little footage here with my dad. Today is Thursday. It is the last full day that I'm here. Tomorrow I fly back out. So I just got back from Alphaland. I went with Heidi. We did one of her workouts from her Grounded program. That's a free program you all can download. I'm glad that I was able to get in a workout with her. It was actually not too busy there, which it's a pretty busy gym. It's kind of intimidating, which is why I had asked her if she wanted to train with me. So that was nice. We got in a really good session. Feel like I got in a good pump. So that was the third or fourth time I worked out while I was down here. So I'll have been down here for a week. Have my workouts been totally on track with what my normal workouts are? Absolutely not. But I also didn't use it as an excuse to not move at all. And quite honestly, you guys, that stems from me knowing that going to the gym for me is so much more than burning calories or even trying to meet my aesthetic goals that I have right now, because I am just craving so bad to start getting lean, and I feel like I haven't really been able to kind of put my foot on the gas yet with this Driven series. So I am going hard when I go home. I'll be filming a lot of videos when I get home because I really want to ramp this up and do the damn thing. I am so motivated now. But for me, getting in these workouts while I was down here, the gym, the hotel gym was great. Just getting in my steps. Some days I would go outside and just walk around to get in my steps. That is still a workout, you guys. So be flexible with what you are doing. It really just helped me mentally feel good. The gym for me is such a confidence booster. I think it's what gave me self-esteem that I never had before. So when I go on a trip or a vacation, I don't want to just give that up because it's what makes me feel good. So for me being down here these past few days and doing work that I'm doing down here, I wanted to feel good. I wanted to feel less stressed, less anxious about some of the unknowns here, and it really did help me feel more like myself. So now that I got that workout in, my endorphins are boosted. I am jazzed to the tits. I'm ready to go. So my schedule tonight is 8 p.m. 8 p.m. to 4 a.m. to be exact. We have to shoot in the nighttime hours. So the project that I'm working on is not disclosed yet. It's on lock and key, but you all should be finding out in July. So more to come on that. I will absolutely share when I am able to, but until then, zipping the lip. Zippy the lippy. So yeah, another day. I didn't really eat a ton today. I had a really big dinner last night and it was late at night, and this heat down here, I don't know how Houstons do it. I'd probably lose a ton of weight, quite honestly, living down here with how hot it is. It's really kind of changed my appetite a bit. I haven't been that hungry, or I've just really wanted cold, icy treats. Not necessarily treats, but just cold, icy things. Had a really good acai bowl the other day while I was here. But I do have some snacks in the room. They are getting us dinner tonight. I just ordered grilled chicken with rice and vegetables and a side of barbecue sauce. So for me, that's kind of a go-to tip for you all. Ordering just kind of something basic. Most restaurants will offer you a selection, like a piece of fish. Usually there's salmon or grilled chicken, or you can ask for that. Ask them if it looks like all they offer is a breaded version. Ask if you can do just a grilled piece of chicken. Ask if you can do it without oil if you don't want your fats too high. There's ways to modify things while you're traveling. And like I said, with this heat, eating for once is the last thing on my mind. But I do have some more snackies in the room. I went to Whole Foods last night. I stocked up on a few things. Let me show you. This might be like the weirdest little food haul. And I apologize. A lot of this video was in the hotel room, but I didn't intend on that. With the weather the way it's been, I was too scared to bring the camera everywhere because I couldn't leave it in the car in the heat. So the workout I did with Heidi today, that's going to be over on my Instagram. I did have her film me for reels, and then she got some content as well. So you can check out both her and I's Instagram and TikToks. But anyways, I went to Whole Foods last night to grab some snackies. Snackies. I don't know why I said that like that, and I don't know why I bought so much food when I'm leaving tomorrow. It's just a comfort for me. I would rather have the food in my room, even if I don't consume it all, just to know that I have it here, because on a trip like this, I wasn't always sure my schedule, and that's going to be true for a lot of us with traveling. So just having things on hand, even if you may not need it, I'm not trying to be wasteful, but it was the peace of mind that knowing I have stuff in the room. So I did end up getting this cracker cut cheese with just a bunch of sliced up cheese. I was just in the mood for a little quick snack. So for me, some cheese, I got these crackers. These are super titties. These are just whole wheat crackers. I don't know, man, they taste really good. Macros aren't horrible either. The serving size is 17 crackers, so that's pretty good with a little bit of cheese on it. I didn't have any of this yet, but I did grab some turkey pepperoni. Is it the best source of protein? No, it definitely is more like a deli meat in terms of the preservatives in there, but Applegate Naturals is my go-to if I am consuming something deli meat-ish, because I feel that they do it the best. They do it the cleanest in terms of all the shit that gets added to this stuff. So I got that for just a little cheese cracker pepperoni snackaroo. There goes that. I did buy some of these bars. They aren't my top pick. I would much rather have these. Let me show you. I just grabbed them at Alphaland. I did get some of these perfect bars, but I went to Alphaland, as I mentioned. They sell some snacks there. These 1-Up Brookies are my absolute favorite. They are 12 fat, 22 carbs, and 15 grams of protein. 260 calories. I grabbed 3 of those. Alrighty, so the last clip I got quickly interrupted because I failed to realize I was out of memory on this camera, and then I had to leave for work for the project. So I just wanted to share with you, I am now getting back. I don't know if y'all read that. It is 4:26 in the morning. 4:26 in the morning, so it is my last day here. It's technically Friday. I fly out at 4 p.m. today. I have to shower, I have to pack. The hotel room is a wreck. I've been down here a week. I've acquired so much stuff, so I've got to pack and get ready to go home. For dinner tonight, I did great. I had the grilled chicken, a little bit of rice. I didn't try the veggies, but just some chicken and rice, so that was a good protein meal. I really needed that protein. And what else? What else can I tell you? It's been a great trip. I realized this vlog was a little bit of what I do to stay on track. Hopefully you got some tips, a little motivation, a little inspiration. I want to reiterate, if you take anything away from this video, it's that even though you can't be perfect or adhere to everything as closely as you'd like to when on vacation, don't throw everything out the door. Don't make excuses to throw everything out the door. I wasn't maybe able to do everything perfectly, but I also made some really healthy choices I could along the way. I worked out when I could and did everything I could to not set myself back. That way when I get home, I'm still in a decent spot to really hit the ground running, and that's just what we're gonna do, fam. So that is gonna conclude this Driven episode number 5. That's it. So if you enjoyed this travel vlog, be sure to give it a like. I cannot thank you enough. I wouldn't be able to come on these trips, do the things that I am doing if it wasn't for you all. So I cannot say it enough from the bottom of my heart. You are all like my family and my friends. I hope to meet you all someday in real life. So thank you so much for your support. And until next time, friends, stay driven.